Hey guys, so as y'all know, last Tuesday I had surgery on my elbow. Um, the remaining part of last week and throughout this weekend, I put a lot of thought into it, and I'm gonna document the next 3 or 12 weeks, the next 3 months, because I have to be in this that entire time. It's gonna suck, but I want to document it because, as y'all know, I'm a recovering heroin addict, and last Tuesday was my first surgery ever. I've never had surgery. Back whenever I was a teenager, was put under I was put under through laughing gas to get 4 wisdom teeth cut out, but that's totally different from anesthesia and going completely under and having to deal with the pain afterwards. Not to mention, back then in laughing gas, I wasn't an addict yet. I hadn't started doing drugs yet. But I want to document this because I'm doing this. I won't lie. My surgeon gave me hydros 325s, and I'm out of them. I have no more. I only got 15. I had to take them once every 6 hours, and I haven't had those in like 2 days now, and I've been fine. There's been pain, but it's nothing that I can't deal with. It's nothing that I can't manage on my own. I mean, I've took Tylenol and ibuprofen and Advil, but you can do it. I'm living proof of it. You can do it. And today is actually my first physical therapy appointment. And I've never been to physical therapy. And like y'all know, last Tuesday I had surgery, and I haven't been able to take my arm out of any of this. Y'all can see the ace bandage right here. And there's also this big ass brace that I have to wear. But I haven't been able to clean anything. I haven't been able to take my arm out. Sorry. I think the one thing that irritates me the most isn't the pain. It's the itching. I can't get to the itching. And ironically, now I don't know exactly where I was cut, because I don't know if y'all seen my other video, but the whole point of going in and having surgery, there was a bone, a little tiny piece of bone, like right here, and my surgeon said he was going to get that out. Well, when he went in to remove that bone, he seen that I had severe tendons, multiple, not just one tendon. I had multiple severe tendon damage. So he repaired pretty much all of my tendons all the way to the bone. So I don't know exactly where he cut. He was supposed to cut just like right here. I don't know if it went further than that. But all of my itching is under here, and I can't get to it. And that's what's driving me insane. But hopefully today, going to the physical therapist appointment, it'll get cleaned. Because, see, I'm also kind of freaking out. Like, I was cut open. I know that there's stitches, and I know what happens when blood dries. It kind of fuses with shit, and you can rip shit. Well, I haven't got to clean this since Tuesday, so, I mean, I don't know exactly what to expect. But I've been told that the physical therapist, on my first initial appointment, which is today, that they're going to clean it. They're going to see just how much range I have, like motion and stuff, which I was told to, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I was told to do this. And I mean, I can do that. I can move my fingers. I can't grab. If I grab, I can feel it in here. But I mean, I can move my fingers, and I can move my shoulder like this and up and down. I cannot move my elbow whatsoever. If I try to, it feels, I don't know if this is what's happening. It's just what it feels like to me. It feels like my stitches are ripping if I even remotely try to move my elbow. But yeah, I wanted to give y'all a little update. And today being my first physical therapy appointment, I figured why not make it today. And yes, I'm gonna document a lot of this, And I'll try and get videos out as much as I can. Just bear with me because I am having good days and bad days. Like, I can't drive, and that's really killing me. Because when I got out of surgery and left the hospital, I went to my mom's house. So I had my wife and my mom helping take care of me. I was stuck in her house for like 3 days. I couldn't leave the house. And I'm the type of person, I can't just sit in a house. I can't. I have got to at least get out away from the house for at least an hour every day. That just wasn't cutting it. So, yeah, I had a bad mental week last week. If it wasn't for my mom and my wife and my kids and my dad, I'd be really bad. But, yeah, this should be really fun. But I can't drive. I'm right-hand dominant. I've been right-hand dominant my whole life. And, my right hand is kind of not working at the moment. I mean, I can move my fingers and stuff, but remember, I can't grab nothing. So I have to rely everything with my left hand. So I've got to get this left hand better. By the time this is done, by these 3 months, I'll probably be ambidextrous where I can use both hands. But I want to document this for other people out there so they can see that, yeah, it might be a struggle. It might be hard as hell, but you can do it. I'm doing it. And I mean, to just go a little bit more. So I had surgery last Tuesday, right? This Friday, and see, I'm going to document some of this stuff. Granted, I won't be able to post it until we get back because part of mine and my wife's Christmas from her mom is taking me and her to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We leave Friday. We come back Sunday. And this is going on. And I've told them, I don't care. I have surgery before we go. Oh, well, I still want to go. I'll still enjoy every minute of it. But we leave Friday and come back Sunday to go to Tennessee. Or we leave Friday to go to Tennessee and come back Sunday. And then the next weekend, like not this one coming up, but the next one, we leave for Hatteras. Because my dad's entire side of the family go to Hatteras for Thanksgiving every single year. And we have Thanksgiving together and just spend the whole entire week fishing. I can't fish. And it's bittersweet. It really is. Because our kids got to go last year. We didn't get to go for financial reasons. But the kids got to go last year and they got to experience it. Okay, I've been doing this since I was 10 years old. I've been going with my dad's side of the family since I was 10 years old every year to Hatteras. So this year, I've got it in my head, the universe, with this going on, the universe has told me to slow down, honey. Watch your family. Enjoy those moments. Don't be competitive, because we're all competitive in my family. We try and get as many fish, the most fish, or the biggest fish, or both. I'm very competitive. So me trying to be competitive and compete with the rest of the family, I wouldn't fully enjoy watching my kids and my wife fish. So yeah, I see it as the universe telling me to slow down, enjoy your family, enjoy your time. So yeah. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be interestingly fun. That it is. But yeah, be ready for, I know I told you I was going to do more on my recovery and my addiction, but with this going on, I want to put that on hold, and I want to document all of this. And if I'm feeling up to it, I'll do the recovery and active addiction video within the 3 months. Just bear with me on that. Because, like I said last week, I did have a couple of bad mental days where I just, it was mental on me bad. And I think that's going to be the majority of my fight, is mentally battling this, because I can't do nothing. I have to there's certain things that I can do by myself, but there's also things that I have to ask help for, and that's hard because I want to do it by myself. I don't want to rely on someone else, but I'm kind of being forced to. So yeah. So I hope y'all enjoy this, and I hope in all honesty I can help somebody out there. If there's anybody out there in a similar situation to me, being a recovering addict and about to have your first surgery that you've ever had being put under anesthesia, I want to be able to help in any way I can. And if that's by making videos documenting my progress through all this, then I'll do it. Because with all the sad news from the past 2 days, I know y'all all know what I'm talking about. Look, I grew up listening to him. Aaron Carter was one of my crushes growing up. Him and his brother Nick. Like, I loved the Backstreet Boys. I loved Aaron Carter. I had all of his CDs. I had all of the Backstreet Boys CDs. And just a couple of months ago, me and my wife started watching Aaron Carter on YouTube, his lives and stuff. And me and her had a conversation about it. And I told her I was scared for him because he didn't seem like he was doing good. And then, bam. The same thing I'm sitting here battling and fighting, he was battling and fighting, and he lost his battle. And that didn't help the mental part of this, by the way. But it did. It made me, it broke my heart. It really did. It broke my heart into 1,000,000 pieces. He was so talented. But it just shows you how addiction is real. And it is a battle and a struggle every single day from the time you open your eyes until the time you go to sleep at night. And I just want to say also, I want to thank Tom MacDonald for his new song, Fighter. That song came out at the perfect time. I was having a very bad day Friday. I was crying over everything. You could walk up to me and go, "Hey, honey, how are you feeling?" And I'd just start bawling. Like, it was a bad mental day. And then around 12 o'clock my time, Tom's song dropped. I listened to it. I bawled my eyes out, and it helped me. Because he's right. We are all fighters. It's inside of us to fight. It's inside of us to survive. And survive in any way we know how. In any situation. If it's battling drugs and alcohol, you find a way to survive every single day without that stuff. You're a fighter. And that song, God, it's helped me these past, throughout the weekend. God, it's helped. I listen to it every day. Since he dropped it Friday, I've listened to it every day. And I will continue to listen to it because it moves the hell out of me. It makes my soul just scream. I love it. Thank you, Tom, for making such an impactful song like that. A song that, as soon as you cut it on, it can hit and relate to literally anyone. It's not meant for just a certain demographic. It's meant for anyone that's having a struggle, whether it be drugs, alcohol, financial, mental, anything that you're fighting. You're a fighter. And you can survive it. And I want to help people fight. I'm fighting every day. And we can't do this alone. We can't. Recovering addicts, recovering alcoholics, we can't do this alone. I see a bunch of people on the internet fight over recovery and addiction. And if we would all just stop and be happy that all of us woke up clean, that all of us woke up sober. If we would all just stop and think about that, and think about how we're all fighting the same battle, and bear with me, come together, addiction wouldn't stand a chance. None of it would. But I hope y'all enjoy these videos. I got to get ready to go to my physical therapy appointment. I guess I'll hit y'all back after the appointment so y'all can see what that's like. Love y'all.